What's going on, y'all? Now, I find it very ironic that all these cases are happening at once within the 3 month, with I think a 3 or 4 month time span. First, you got the Carmelo Anthony situation. Then you had the child situation, the guy who got away with unaliving a little African American boy from running out of the store because he thought he was stealing and got away with it. And then you had the situation where that girl in Mississippi was stealing, and she got in her car. Then the officer unalived. He fired a shot inside the car, unaliving her 1 year old child. And now you got this Nona Wells situation where he goes on vacation with his three YT friends or two. I don't know how many was it because I didn't look too much into it because I try not to focus too much on that stuff because it's gonna do nothing but cause a bunch of rage baiting and a bunch of race crap, which is so irritating because I don't really focus on a lot of that stuff anymore. Now, what we're also forgetting is that with all this going on, the United States just attacked Iran again, which is going to attack our economy, which means more things are going to go up because literally no shipments are coming through. Everything is being put on hold right now. And because we're all so distracted talking about the Nolan stuff, which I understand why people are talking about it because people need to be aware of who they hang around and who they have or who they go on vacation with. This could literally happen to any nation, not just when it's one black person with a white person. This can happen to anybody because I've read many different cases of similar things happening in multiple different nations. And I understand why a lot of people will make this about race, and I get it to an extent. But this is all part of the agenda to keep us all divided. So I try not to really get too caught up in that. But the Nola Wells situation reminds me a lot of the I think her name was Tamara or something, a African American woman who was at a house with a bunch of white tea ladies, and they found her body outside, and obviously no one knows what happened. It then reminds me of a case. His name was Alonzo Brooks. It was in Kansas, and he was at a party in Kansas with a bunch of white tea people. And there was a known racist group that was there, and his friends knew about it. They left him. They ended up leaving him because they quote unquote said Alonzo wanted to stay there and have fun. He went missing. They searched everywhere for his body. Just a few days later, they ended up finding it in the woods where everybody had searched at. And to this day, his murder to this day has not been solved. But this whole thing is unfortunate. I really hope Nolan's family finds justice and they really do get some answers to what happened to their child. It's just it sucks seeing all this, like with all these cases happening, and then with United States and Iran going at it. I personally believe something big is coming, and what better way to distract us? Because back in February we had the Epstein files, which everybody completely forgot about. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think of the Nolan Wells situation or the Tamela. I think her name was Tamela. I forgot her last name. And then go look at the Alonzo Brooks situation. Just let me know what y'all think of all this in the comments because it's unfortunate. Love y'all.